Welcome to Silverstone, home of the British Grand Prix. This iconic track held the very first World Championship race back in 1950, and it's a firm favourite amongst fans and drivers alike. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Perez, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Bottas, Tsunoda, and Pierre Gasly, Magnussen, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Vettel, Mick Schumacher, Albon, Guan Yu Zhou, and Lance Stroll. Latifi and Charles Leclerc completes today's grid order. And now it's time to head down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into Turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
What's good YouTube, it's your boy Axel703 back with another video. And in this video, I've got last to first challenge with Charles Leclerc around the Silverstone circuit. As you can see from your screen, now we're going to be choosing our strategy for this race. I wanted to go from mediums to softs, but for some reason I ended up not selecting the strategy, so we ended up going from softs to mediums. And yeah, let's see how we're going to get on. Right here for you guys, I've got the immersive formation lap. This is the first time I'm experiencing as well, so I will leave you to it to enjoy the entire experience. And we'll be back once we get to the 5 red lights.
Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong?
And here we are, 5 red lights for the British Grand Prix. Away we go. It's a sort of a good getaway for me. I wouldn't say it's the best thing, the best ever, but yeah, we go for it. We attack the first corner flat out, we go flat out. Oh, we nearly crash into Latifi. I'm gonna go from the outside, jumping all the way from P20 to P16. A bit of a contact with Albon, not as crucial obviously. Now go around the outside of Stroll. He's obviously gonna be defending. Good though. Whoa, we nearly spun here, barely here. I lost the back end of the car, I'm gonna submit. But good catch for me. Now here you see there's a massive train ahead of us. Everyone obviously just the race just started, so no one is quite ahead yet as of yet. Alright, here we fighting with Albon, we're gonna lose a bit of our ERS. But from the outside, let's see whether we're gonna be able to make the move. Yes sir. Amazing move from myself. Up next is Schumacher, who is obviously stuck in the train, so the cars ahead. We're gonna go for the move here. No, yes, actually, he gives us a bit of a room, which obviously lets us get a better exit towards him. Good exit from ourselves. Side by sides, we're gonna break a bit late, and obviously he has no chance to give. Obviously, we give him the room. Perfect. Up next, Lando Norris in the McLaren, who by the way looks beautiful, I'm gonna say. Probably after the Ferrari is my second favorite car just by all looks. I don't know, give me your opinion guys of which car you enjoy seeing the most. The outside, obviously. Because as of now, EA and Codemasters, they haven't updated the models, and we just make a beautiful move around the outside of Norris. Next up is his teammate Daniel Ricciardo, who you see they were filming something for Sky Sports, and Ricciardo actually threw the, I don't even know what is it called, but the thing you bounce on, he threw it in his Lando's face. It was funny. I gotta go see it, guys. But we make a move against Daniel Ricciardo as well. There's of Magnussen as well. This is quite a packed lap, I'm gonna submit. Just lap 2 and making like, what is it, nearly 10 moves already. They obviously changed them to medium style, so we're not gonna go for the hards, of course. It's gonna be way too slow for the end. Magnussen is looking from the inside of Tsunoda, but we're gonna be able to squeeze past Magnussen right here on this turn of props. Good overtake for myself, and I'm gonna make the move. P11 as of now, not bad for lap 2. Next up within the points is Yuki Tsunoda, who is at P10 at the moment, right behind Valtteri Bottas, who is not doing as bad of Alfa Romeo. As you can see from the minimap, there is a big gap formed between Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen, who just set the fastest lap on the race. So we gotta get past to this train quite quickly if you wanna achieve something in this race. Still going strong. We're gonna make past Tsunoda, not off yet. Still being patient, but right here, just full sended. He touches me though. So good. There was a barely touch. He lets us through though. We now move into the beginning of crop, so we're gonna overtake Valtteri Bottas with a beautiful overtake around the outside, leaving him absolutely no chance to do anything. Beautiful overtake, moving up to P9. Now up next, we got Pierre Gasly when we're gonna full send it into turn 2. Beautiful overtake, which moves us to P8. Next up is Esteban Ocon, which we're gonna move towards the inside of turn number 3, getting a good getaway. A few moments later, round crops, we're gonna get past the 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton with a beautiful overtake from the outside. Now moving into lap number 5, we're right behind Fernando Alonso in the Alpine. We're gonna get used over ERS, and DRS as well. We gotta aim to move past him. Are we gonna be able to do anything? Yes, we will. What an overtake, brake late. He actually pushes us nearly off track. Somehow we're able to recover it though. And we move. P4 for us. Now moving into lap number 6, we're on the back of Sergio Perez. As we're trying to get into the podium place, we both Verstappen pitting as well. Now we're gonna go across the line and we're gonna set the fastest lap for the race so far. Now in lap number 7, we're at the crops. Finally with Sergio Perez, we're gonna go from the outside, leaving him literally no room. Now after all of this intense action, we're gonna end up coming to the pits at lap number 7, right as Perez is doing so. Hopefully our mechanics will do the right job, so we end up still in front of Sergio Perez, but let's see. It's a double one for us, so hopefully they're not gonna slow us down. Oh, a bit of a slowdown, which is not ideal. Hopefully they do a good job. We end up coming behind Sergio Perez, which sort of messes our race up. We try to recover. As you guys know, there's a new function. Now the tires are quite more cold when you go. Obviously, it's like real life. Obviously, the pilots, they need to warm them up. So right now there's implemented into the game. So as you can see now, my tires are gonna be real cold, which makes everything harder at the initial turn. Nearly probably impossible to stop at the right time. But now we're fighting with Sergio Perez. We're gonna be right behind him in a few laps, I reckon. At see, pushes away from us though. Now into lap number 10, fighting with Sergio Perez. We get a good exit from this turn using all of our ERS. As always, got DRS on him. Are we gonna be able to make this small car? Car is extremely fast in straight line speed. Yes, we do. What an overtake. Is he gonna get back to us? He's trying to do a switchback. Give him enough room though, no pressure whatsoever, and we make it pass. P3 for us, podium as of now. Now here moving into lap number 12, we're gonna set the fastest lap of the race, 131.193, as we're trying to chase for Carlos. Right here we're in last turn of the race, and unfortunately we were close, but we couldn't quite reach Carlos Sainz, and we're gonna bring the car home for a P3. And for the last to first challenge, I'll consider this as a success. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me your suggestions for what type of videos you like to see next. Like, subscribe for more sick content like this, and I'll catch you in the next one as usual.
Plenty of action here at
Peace.
Silverstone, a memorable race and an impressive victory. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.